There's just something about being out on that wide open road, listening to your favorite bands, nothing but your thoughts to keep you company. It's the kind of peace you usually only get when you're creating something, or when you're purposely sitting in silence. So I am headed back to Oregon today. I just stopped here to say goodbye to a friend, Noah. Say hi, Noah.
Hello.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. Real, me and Frank.
Aww. You guys gotta, like, he's like the coolest guy to meet. You guys gotta know him. He's Arizona's finest.
Bullshit.
No, finest drummer boy. But the show must go on. So, you ready to do this? Okay.
There's something there in the wild. It's a reflection of me. People fight for survival. I'm chasing tails, I'm surrounded. Can't stop for a second to breathe.
Something weird, dude.
Fire flowing like water. One day soon I will find. I know I am close. I know I will shine. One day soon I will fly. I know I am free. I'm feeling alive. Take me back to the jungle.
Good morning, guys. I look crazy because I went to sleep with makeup on my face. I slept pretty good. I don't really want to get out of bed because it is so cold. Yesterday I woke up in the desert and I was so mad because it was so hot and I couldn't sleep in. It was like 80 degrees at 8 a.m. But last night I slept at this truck stop / casino thingy just north of Las Vegas. And it is freezing. It's like 30 degrees. Which I know isn't that cold, but comparatively, it's fucking cold compared to what I've been dealing with. I slept really good though. The sound of the trucks idling around me, like the vibration and the noise really soothes me into sleep. So I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday I drove about 7 hours, so I still have about 11 hours to go. And I'm gonna try to knock most of that, if not all of that, out today. So I'm about to head inside of the truck stop, get cleaned up, grab some breakfast, and get back on the road.
Take me back to the jungle. The city keeps me distracted, but I know where I should be. Tell my mama I'm leaving. Just take your mask off and join me. I know you're dying to see all the secrets I'm hiding.
The reason I'm headed back to Oregon right now is to go work on a wheat farm. It's not the wheat farm from last year that still owes me money. It's the wheat farm I worked on a few years ago. I'm going back to work for a little while. The one that owes me money is just a really bad situation because he's got cancer and wheat prices are plummeting. So if he pays me, that would be good. If not, oh well. I'm not going to do anything about it because I know good things are coming to me. And that money is not going to make or break me. Because I believe what you get is what you give. Karma, reaping what you sow, however you want to phrase it. That's one of my core beliefs. Because, and there's times where the waters may be great because being good is relative to who you're speaking to. But I try to do what's good for the good of all and what's good for myself. I think that's where a lot of people get confused and start to lack at. Because I see so many people give giving everything they have to everybody, or to give up their whole life for this one cause or this one person. And they're like, I gave. I don't know why my life is in rambles. I don't know why I'm left with nothing. Because they gave at the expense of their own self. If you're giving, that's great, but make sure you're giving to the utmost important person first, which is yourself. Everybody knows the phrase, don't pour from an empty cup. And that's what I mean by being good to yourself. I fill my cup up so high that the overfill pours into anybody who I choose to spend my time with. That's what I mean by being good to yourself. So I'm not too worried about stuff like people owing me money or stuff like that, because I know that the good is coming to me.
One day soon I will find, I know I am close, I know I will shine.
We made it to California. I stopped to let Zen see the snow. He loves the snow.
I know I am free.
Oh my god.
I'm feeling alive. Take me
Oh,
back to the
man.
jungle. Take me back to the jungle. Hey. Take me back to the jungle.
We made it to the farm. So actually I've been here a few days now. I've already been to work. I've already set my room up. So here's where I'll be staying at for the next few months. In a shed. I don't mind. There's a bed. I got a fridge. A little microwave. You know, it's a vibe in here. It's a vibe. It's a nice speed change from truck life. Living in a shed. Shed life. I guess. But actually I really like it. It's chill, you know. There's a house right next door. There's other sheds too, but there's a house next door, and sometimes there's a lot of people on these farms. Like when it's harvest time, you get a lot of people. So it's nice to have a nice little spot away from the house and away from everything and out of my truck. It's pretty cozy in here. My first few days back have been super chill. Like, I'm happy to be back working with the plants. I'm excited for that. It's nice. I enjoy it a lot. I'm pretty nervous about trying to get back on somebody else's schedule, because it's so nice to just go with your natural flow. But I'm pretty good at that. I'm good at adjusting and being flexible and changing my schedule. Like, if I wake up a few times at 6 a.m., my body will be set for that time. It's all a matter of just training myself, but it's nice to not have to push and just go with the flow of life. But I think it'll be all good. Like I said, I'm pretty good at adjusting. I think my mind is really positive about being here, because I eventually see an end to this, you know? Like, I have a goal that is in mind. I want to make this amount of money to go to Thailand or wherever, you know? So I have a set goal, and I'm sure I can way exceed that goal of just working a few months here and getting out. And I think that's the big thing. Like, I feel like I see so many people get caught up in a loop with these places and never end up leaving, or just year after year, same ordeal, and that was never their goal. Well, they didn't have a goal, they just ended up here. That's how I used to feel. Like, I just ended up here. Like, I was just working continuously. I stopped and moved in a van because I was tired of the lifestyle, and then I ended up here, and then, well, I guess I didn't work constantly. I'm being a bit dramatic. I would take, like, winters off and stuff, but more consistently than I'd like to have worked, which is helping me keep a good mindset, because I see, the finish line. Because I realize, like, it's not really healthy for me to work continuously your whole life. It really, unless I'm doing something that I absolutely love, it sounds wasteful, like I'm wasting my time. So that's why it's nice that I found the jobs that I found with working on this farm and now doing the DoorDash that I just started to try to do in Arizona, so I can take nice little breaks when I need to and travel and then come back to my work anytime I want. That works for me for now. So, and plus I really enjoy being at the farm. I enjoy the people I work with here, and like way better than the farm I was working on last year. We're not gonna get into that. I worked with a bunch of narcissists. Yeah, it's cool. And sometimes there's a lot of people here and you meet. I've had some of the best times here just because, especially in the summertime, it's like one big camp almost. It's cool. Everybody's here and people are coming. You meet some amazing people. You have some really amazing conversations. Me and my boy Max would always say it's like weed summer camp or weed field day. Like where you're doing all kinds of obstacle courses. Okay, we're harvesting weed. Cut. Whew. Run. Next one. Hang it. Foo. If you think about it like that, it's really fun. Like you're doing one big obstacle course all day. I am totally exhausted from today. Whoa, y'all doing cute. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'll have more videos up soon.